Welcome. We continue study of the rules of differentiation for hyperbolic functions, sine hyperbolic and cos hyperbolic. So what we do is basically the same that we did for sine and cosine, but now we don't need to respect that minus sign that was given in the previous case. So what we do basically for sine hyperbolic function is we differentiate the argument of that function and then multiply by the inverse of the sine hyperbolic, which is cos hyperbolic. For example, we have y is equal to sine hyperbolic of 3x squared plus 5. This is the argument, so we have to find the derivative of the argument, then multiply by the inverse of this sign. So we can take this argument and put it the side, so we have 3x squared plus 5. So let us call this as f of x. So the derivative of this argument is going to be the rule of the powers, so we have 6x plus 0. Derivative of a constant is 0. So what we do now is we have to multiply this derivative of the argument into cos hyperbolic of the first argument without any modification. So y dash is equal to 6x cos hyperbolic of 3x squared plus 5, and it's done. Derivative of a cos hyperbolic function. So we do the same thing, and now again without fearing the minus sign. So our argument of cos hyperbolic is e raised to 3x, which is the exponential function. So if you have e raised to 3x, let us say this is a function f of x, the derivative of this function is going to be the derivative of its power multiplied by the original function. So the derivative of 3x is 3 into e raised to 3x. So what we do now is y dash is equal to this derivative 3e raised to 3x into sine hyperbolic of e raised to 3x, the original argument, and it's done.